Hey guys, welcome back to the Thought Collective podcast. So on today's episode, we have a returning guest. Give it up for Don.
Yes, right.
Hell yeah.
What's up, dude?
Welcome back, though, man.
What's
Good
up?
to have you. Good to have you.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, there's lots to cover. You've been busy. You've been putting out stuff since you last were on this, and I don't know, man. I'm excited to get into all of that. So,
Yes.
First of all, last time you were here, you had recently put out an album, The Eviction Notice.
Yes, I did.
Which fantastic, by the way.
Ooh, thanks, buddy.
But,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, but since then, you've been putting out music videos for songs on that album as well as some new singles as well.
Yep.
Can we talk about the new...
Oh, yeah, of course. Talk about anything you want.
All right, let's talk about the newest stuff that you have in the works. What's coming around the corner for you?
Cave of Wonders.
Cave of Wonders. Let's talk about that.
Cave of Wonders music video. It's going to be coming out probably the next week or two.
Yeah.
Just waiting for DistroKid so I can have everything just set up already for me. So it's on iTunes, Spotify, right. Apple Music. I'll drop it on SoundCloud the day it comes out on Spotify.
Okay.
Honestly, I'll probably do it on the day the iTunes one does, because that one's going to come first, I think.
Drop the video or what do you mean?
Just the song.
Oh, okay, I see, yeah.
And then wait a week and then post the video.
Yeah, so for anyone listening, DistroKid's basically like a service that distributes your music among, various platforms, whether that be, Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, Tidal, whatever, like every single music streaming service. I think they do. Do they make a YouTube video for it too?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I know.
So you go on YouTube. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to cut you off, buddy.
Good, man.
Yeah, on YouTube, when you see the artist, instead of it being Drake Vimo or Katy Perry Vimo, it'll say no, Vivo, not Vivo.
Vivo, right?
Vivo, not.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
I'm thinking Venmo. The
money.
The money thing. The Vivo. It'll say various artists. You'll be why does it say various artists? Who just puts up their music randomly? That's DistroKid.
Or
gotcha. TuneCore or whatever.
See, TuneCore, from what I remembered, as far as YouTube videos goes, did made a channel and uploads your music onto that channel as artist name / topic. So it might say Don topic or something like that. But yeah, you've released other stuff through DistroKid, right? Or
okay. Just one other song, the 3 Cheers to Sweet Revenge.
Okay, and Eviction Notice was what, through TuneCore?
Yep.
Okay. Well, being a user of both, what do you... I'm assuming you like DistroKid more now, or...
I like DistroKid just because you can... I don't know, it's cheaper.
It's cheaper, yeah.
It's cheaper, and you can put more on there. It's more bang for your buck.
Yeah.
The only problem I have is every time you upload a song, it'll charge you 99 cents if you want to Shazam it or be hey Siri,
charge you 99 cents
to a playback. You hear the song in a restaurant, or you hear the song just anywhere and you're hey Siri, what's this song?
Yeah. And
it'll find it for you in a matter of seconds.
But it charges you for that?
It'll do 99 cents a song for it to register that it can do that.
Oh, it's an additional add-on if you want it. Oh, I see. Well, that's not too bad.
No, but per song, if you do it per single,
yeah,
there should be a yearly, I don't know, you pay $10 a year and you get unlimited songs that it does that too.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Unless they have that as part of an additional feature, but
yeah, does DistroKid do monthly or annual type thing? I think I saw TuneCore had a thing where you had to pay monthly to keep your stuff up there, but I could be wrong.
I did a yearly on TuneCore.
Oh, okay, so you'll have to re-up on that to keep your stuff. Oh, see, that's kind of dumb. I don't know if they've always been like that. Everything seems to be going subscription based,
Yeah, no, I don't like it. I wish it was a flat rate where it's just up.
Yeah, I understand, and I don't know. Maybe I'm an idiot for thinking that. Maybe that's how it should be, but
it's how they make their money.
Right.
But I know that
on top of everything else that's going subscription based, it's just come on, man.
Everything.
Can one thing just be a one-time payment? I'd rather pay like hundreds of dollars for something as opposed to paying like $10 every month
for the rest of your life.
Yeah, like with some of the plugin stuff, like I see like the Slate stuff, for example, or I know like Plugin Alliance has something or whatever, like all of those. Splice, yeah. Like it just adds up, man. It's like
Ubisoft, fucking video games do it too. It makes me so mad.
Yeah,
it makes me really mad that Ubisoft does that too, where like you can pay per month to play games. It's like, oh, you get to play unlimited Assassin's Creed games, but like,
yeah,
come on.
Is that kind of like the what is that, EA Access?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yep.
And it's like Apex has that too. You save $1 if you buy Apex coins. Instead of being $9.99, it's $8.99.
Oh, right.
On top of the $20 you pay every month. Or I don't know how much it is a month, honestly. I think it's $10 a month.
Okay.
But if you average that out to, I think it's $10 a month. And you can average that out to a full year is $120.
Gotcha.
Averagely, most people buy like one Assassin's Creed game a year or two.
Yeah.
You know, like you'll save money by...
It's like, it's kind of like a instant gratification thing in a way. Like, oh, I can get all these games for a really low price. But really, man, like, you don't stay on top of it, man. That shit adds up. Not to mention, you pay on that till you cancel it.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I rather, like for plugins, man, I'd rather drop $200 or $300 on, you know, a compressor or a reverb plugin or whatever, as opposed to like, I don't know, like the Steven Slate stuff. Like, and I got to the point, man, I kept paying, you know, every month on it. And like, what is it, $15 a month? It's not like a whole lot of money.
But still, that adds up over the years.
Yeah, you do it for a year or so, and like all the plugins you used, you would have already had paid for.
Yeah, it bothers me they don't have a to buy it outright.
You know who has it right though is Splice with their plugin deals.
Yeah, I love that where you can pay to own it.
Yes.
Like a monthly thing.
You can do the monthly thing, but like at a certain point, it's like considered paid off and you don't pay on it anymore.
You can even stop paying.
Yeah, you can stop paying.
And then just a year later be like, you know, I kind of do want that.
And it's not like there's no interest, or it doesn't cost you any more money to do it that route either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's cool. It's cool that way. I think that they got it right, and I hope a lot of these other companies kind of follow that same business model. Cause
I would hope so. It just makes so much money where people like forget to cancel or forget to do.
I mean, that's how I got Serum. I did Serum that way. Like I was like, you know, it's like $10 a month, whatever. I'm gonna try it out. I've got buddies that use it and swear by it. I ended up loving it.
Yeah.
And then like before I knew it, it was already like paid off. I think I paid on it for a few months, and then I was just like I'll pay the difference, and I just paid it off or whatever. But it's a really good platform. I'm actually doing the same thing with Ozone 8 right now as well.
Do they have that on Splice?
Yeah, they have that on Splice. They've got a few of them. They've got Serum. They've got Ozone. What's that other, the mixing one by Isotope? Neutron?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they've got that on there, too. I think there's a few others, but those were the ones I was interested in.
And it's like, cool. It is instant gratification, but...
Yeah. But it's not like you're just...
It's not a waste, though. It's like there's an end goal.
It'll be years at the end of it.
Yep.
You know, whereas like Slate, I mean, don't
Bugs
get me wrong.
the hell out of me.
Yeah, their stuff's great, but it's like... Dude,
I use it. I own it, and I pay for it every month, and I hate the fact that it's like that. I wish there was a buy outright option. There is astronomical prices.
Yeah, it's like what, $200-$300 a plug-in it. So it's like you pick the ones you use the most, and then maybe it's worth buying it. I mean, I could see the subscription model being a good like idea for people that want to test it.
Yeah,
but I mean,
you fall in love with it.
Yeah, figure out what you want, and then just. You'll save yourself money just to like bite the bullet and pay a little bit more up front to buy the license for
unless something new comes out that you're like, oh, this is way better. It's like, what if there's like a new age waves? Like as a whole company or brand, like just something newer that you're just like, oh man, they do it real right. I really like the way they do it. They make it easy, accessible, and very easy to understand for like newer people.
Right.
You know, or I don't know. It's just like there's always something new coming out. Kind of like you were talking about the monitors.
Oh,
the whole like the Rockets.
Yeah.
And the Yamahas. It's like give it 5 or 6 years, it's probably gonna be something better.
Oh yeah, there's always gonna be. I mean, it's a competitive field.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's like PlayStation 3 versus PlayStation 4.
Right.
You know, like
Yeah. So people know. Earlier today, we were talking about recording monitors, and the company called Atom recently, I don't know, probably within the past year, I believe, put out a model of monitors that's competing with some of the lower end entry level monitors like the KRK Rocket series or the Yamaha HS series. And we were just we were talking about that and how Atom's kind of trying to take over that market. And I mean, really, they keep their praised ribbon tweeters. I mean, they get pretty good high end, good lows. I mean, the frequency range on those speakers, I mean, outshined all the other ones. I mean,
yeah.
Until you sit down and listen to it, I mean, you don't really know what you're getting. But Atom's a pretty reputable brand, and I see other composers using those. So
Yeah, and the range was great. The 39 hertz to 25,000 hertz.
yeah.
Like that's a good range compared to what the Yamahas were.
Which was like, I don't know, 54 hertz up to like 20. Was it 20K?
I thought it was 20. 19
No,
or
30.
20.
I think it was 30K.
Yeah, that's right, because they're more mid to high range.
Yeah.
They're a lot better for that. But then
When I first bought those, I was so like, it's just like buying a new set of monitors, man. You listen to it and it's like, wait, it sounds so different from like,
right.
Like, I don't know if I'd call it buyer's remorse. I know we were talking about that, but
it's like you do second guess, like, do I really like these? And then you think to yourself, no, I'm just comfortable with what I had.
Yeah.
And you got to like give it a chance.
I think there's like a break-in period where you really got to like work with a new set of monitors for a while to really distinguish what you like and you don't like. Like the ones I have right now, like the Focal Alpha 65s, I think that they're great monitors and I'll keep them, but I think, I don't know, something about the mid-range on them is a little lacking. I mean, there's something about that particular, I don't know, somewhere in the mids that just doesn't sound, I don't know. Like I think I was telling you, I had the Yamaha HS5s, and for whatever reason, vocals sounded more present on like really good mixes I'd listen to, like, I don't know, big popular pop songs. You listen to those through them, and the vocals sound really present and in your face. And then when I listened on the vocals, it sounded like the vocals almost sat back in the mix a little bit, and like everything else around it was more in your face, which is cool. But I kind of like having at least two sets of monitors to kind of
so you
reference
get the option.
on. Right.
It's like listening to a mix in your room versus your headphones.
Yeah.
And then in your car.
Exactly. Yeah. Having more
diversity.
speakers to reference from yeah, I think that's just seeing how things translate, I guess is probably the proper word for that,
Yeah, though that'd be perfect. You got to think about it from like everyone's viewing angle, even like listening to on your phone.
Yeah.
Like just on the phone with no speaker or anything.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
That's how you know if you did it good.
Yeah.
Because
and there's like
the phone.
There's speakers, man, that like are kind of built to sound not very pleasant, just so you can kind of get those reference points, like, oh, this is going to sound kind of, I don't know, this is how it's going to sound on a laptop speaker or whatever. Like you think about, I don't know, man, I think about music that people do for like TV and whatnot. I've got a buddy that works for a composer. He's an assistant, and he was telling me they do a lot of like TV music scoring, and he said that they'll send their stuff to the mixer, and like the mixer like cuts out a lot of the low end on all their mixes because a lot of the stuff's played on TVs, and people are just using a lot of the times they're using TV speakers, or not a very good.
Oh yeah, dude, the difference from a TV speaker to a soundbar.
Right, so they don't always blast the low end like you'll get in a movie, like in a movie theater where like everything's just, the frequency range you hear is just insane.
Always that sub is like
yeah, right. Exactly. Oh, man, it'd be so cool to work like in a room that's just a movie theater, and just to like mix your music or hear your music and like place things in that field, surround sound. But
that'd be amazing.
Yeah, I'm sure just moving from like a stereo setup to like even like, I don't know, like a 5.1 setup, just surround sound, that'd be cool. Having speakers behind you, throwing elements, behind you in the left or the right or whatever, like I think that'd be a lot of fun. But
get a really good 3D space.
Yeah, exactly.
Like for everything. Like
Yeah.
like the entire mix could be 3D spaced.
Yeah.
out,
Yeah.
or mapped out, whatever you want to call it.
It's going to be interesting to see how music and sound design plays a role in the future with things like VR.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? 'Cause
that would be cool. I never thought about that.
It's you know, and it's already there. I haven't done a whole lot of like I haven't played with VR much because I don't have one myself, but I think that's going to be an interesting thing to adapt to as a composer.
Did you play a VR with like an actual headset as well, so you could hear all the sound, or was it just computer?
I'm trying to think. It's been.
So I know you played one once at your buddy Brandon's house.
Yeah, I played VR once, which was, dude, it's so cool. I think I had headphones on. I'm sure I did. I think I had headphones as well as the headset. But man,
I want to try it so bad.
It's so cool, man. Like that's where the future's headed, and it's insane. It's so hard to describe.
I know. I just want to see it. I want to just like try it. I've never done it once, and it's just like I'm itching.
It's literally like looking around right now, where you can see everything, but you can tell it's like video game graphics. So it's weird because it's not real, obviously, but it feels like you're legitimately like in a video game, and it's such a you can kind of picture it, but until like you actually stand there and see it with your eyes, you're like, oh my god, man, like I could spend hours like exploring this, like
It'd be so fun.
What do they have, Skyrim for VR? I think
that'd be Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft, any of those. Yeah,
they got a whole bunch of questionable games too you can play.
Really?
Oh yeah,
I know.
Like simulators of things.
Oh, okay.
Like not good things.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm sure with the good comes the bad.
Oh yeah.
I know I played what is it, Beat Saber? Have you seen that?
No, is it like a drum kind of thing?
Yeah, kind of. It's kind of like you have lightsabers in each one of your hands, and then these blocks come at you and you slash them to the beat of a song
That's cool.
Yeah, I think it was kind of one of the big popular games I saw as VR was rolling out into the public. I see a lot of gameplay for Beat Saber, which that was a lot of fun, and I think I played like an office simulator game or whatever. It was kind of stupid, but I'm like, man, this is kind of fun.
This is fun. Pick up my coffee.
Yeah, right. Yep. But yeah, I know we're getting off topic now. Let's get back on track as far as like your music goes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, let's talk a little bit more about Cave of Wonders 2. So you shot a video for it.
Yep. Burned a couch.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Burned a couch.
I think as opposed to like all the other videos you have, this one's definitely cool. Like I can see like production value seems to be going up with every video.
Yeah, dude, Jason, big shout out to him. He's like rocking it with the camera.
Yeah, and
his upgrade and everything. So he's got like 4K capabilities now. And
he's the same guy that you were working with the last time you were on this podcast too,
Oh yes, Harm OLA.
Yep.
Harm _OLA. Check him out on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw mine in there too. Don Hip Hop.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you guys can follow Donovan and his music. Instagram Don Hip Hop.
That's right.
You're on Twitter, are you? Right?
No, actually no.
Okay.
I have a Twitter. I don't use it because I was pretty mad that I had to do @DonHipHop_. I was like, come on. And this guy hasn't updated Twitter since like 2012. Like, come on,
man.
I want to like message Twitter and be like, hey, this guy doesn't do anything. Yeah, but I don't think they will. I think you have to be like somewhere with yours. God, I keep hitting that pop filter and it's pissing me off.
Yeah. So Instagram's probably the best place for people to find you.
Yeah, Instagram or YouTube. Still don't have 100 subscribers yet, so I can't have a custom URL.
Oh,
so you just type in Don, the Eviction Notice, or Don, 3 Cheers to Sweet Revenge. That was the newest single that just came out.
Yep.
And, or Cave of Wonders by the time you hear this.
Yeah, that's true too.
I want to do an audio visualizer first. Like, actually, when I put the song on YouTube, have that up for, like, the time being, for, like, the first week that the song's up. Like, that you are now listening to.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I love doing those. I mean, I'm not so good at, like, I know I see some people do it, and, like, the album cover or the single cover is, like, floating and moving. Like, I don't know how to do all that stuff yet, but I like making my version of those.
Yeah, me too. I like putting the, you're the one that showed me how to do it. But this time, I'm going to take a frame from the video. I just thought of this,
And
actually.
overlay it?
Yeah, just the part where the couch is burning.
That's cool.
And then just have, like, the... You are now
Let me know. I might be able to help you out. I've got a few ideas where instead of an overlay, you could probably have that clip going and then have, like, you are now listening to... And then the album cover, you could probably have those setting on top of that video instead of having the opacity overlay it.
Yeah, no, you're right, because I do want the album cover.
Yeah, if you want that to look more prominent and it doesn't look like anything sitting on top of that. I think I've got an idea on a way to do that. I'm not a big video guy, but, you know, I kind of tinker around and figure things out.
Oh, no, you for sure know how to at least work your way around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the single cover for it, too.
Yeah. Have you... I know I've seen it, but have you already... teased that or showed that? Okay.
Not yet.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm excited. I'm gonna talk about it right now, but it's like really Kingdom Hearts inspired, Aladdin inspired.
Yeah. So that would be what, the first Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, first one and second one.
Okay.
Because you don't go to Agrabah in the third one, which is the Aladdin world.
Yeah, right.
And Cave of Wonders is... I mean, we all know what the Cave of Wonders is, that giant jaguar-looking thing that spews out lava when you touch anything that's not the lamp.
They go into the mouth and find all the treasure and the carpet and all that stuff, and the lamp, of course.
Yeah, and, Boo.
Is that
weird.
A Boo?
I think it's a Boo, or it's not a Pooh. A Pooh is Simpsons.
No, a Boo.
It's a Boo, A-B-U, because a Pooh is the Simpsons guy.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
And, yeah, but the Abu, he touches the ruby or whatever that glass eye is.
Yes, yeah.
And then he
angers it. Yeah,
he does anger it real bad.
I haven't watched.
And then Jafar's like, "Give me the lamp, boy." He's like, "Take my hand." Yeah, and he's like, "No, give me your hand." And he gives it to him, and then he just like, "See ya." And then the magic carpet comes out, and then Genie's like, "Never had a friend like me." Yeah.
My God, I haven't seen that movie in forever. That's probably one of my favorite Disney movies.
Oh yeah, mine of all. Ever since I was a kid, that was my favorite Disney movie. I used to watch it back to back, over and over.
That's a good one.
I couldn't stop.
Did you see the remake?
I loved it.
Is it? I haven't seen it.
Super good. Only thing I did not care for was Jafar.
Okay.
And Iago. The bird.
Yeah.
He's just like a bird. He's not like.
Does he talk?
No, kinda. Not really. He doesn't have like the Iago. I'm not gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try and embarrass myself
nailed
here.
It.
But yeah, nailed it. Yeah. I'm not even gonna. Yeah, he sucked in the real movie, and so did Jafar. He was way too young looking. Didn't have no crazy long beard.
Oh, okay.
He just looked lame.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's just. Meh.
But,
yeah. So I got the idea because Aladdin and Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts. One of my favorite games since I was a little kid as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, I mean, it's about like what I wonder about this certain person I'm talking about. Like, just like I'm wondering all these things about them. Like, I wonder how you're doing now. And then like lava tempers turn to meltdowns. Like, hence the Cave of Wonders is like, because like I guess a Cave of Wonders is like all these different things that I wonder. So instead of it just being like I wonder these things, it's like I have a Cave of Wonders that I wonder about.
Okay.
Not even like a Cave of Wonders like money wise.
Sure.
And this certain person that just was never there, it seemed like. And I just wonder how they're doing now. And every time that I was with that person is like they would have tempers. Yeah. And then they would just have like meltdowns completely. So I say lava tempers turn to meltdowns, and then
it's kind of a cool reference there too.
Yeah, and then I scream for their name. I always do, and I'd never get a response. So it's like I scream and I get no sound. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I wonder how you're doing now. Magma hardened all up to the ground. It's like after the fights, after all the.
Some imagery there.
Yeah, there's a lot of the shit behind it. It's not just like me trying to just make a fucking banger or something. It's like there's like meaning behind it.
Right.
Like I actually have an emotional connection and attachment to these songs I make.
There's a story there.
Yeah, and it's like I won't ever say who it is.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe years from now, but not now. It's like you and me off this.
You're writing songs about me again.
God damn it, how'd you know? I Loved you for so long, but you ignore me. Why won't you love me?
The truth comes out.
Is it me?
That's cool, man.
Yeah, it's
Did that because I know you haven't released a music video as of this point, recording the podcast. Did the music video itself kind of fit into the same imagery as the lyrics then? Did you make sure to...
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Let's talk about that a little bit.
Imagery... Yo, I forgot about that. I got a funny story about that. I burned a fucking couch.
Yes.
I know I said that probably, but I burned a couch.
Yeah.
Oh, I bought it. I didn't even buy it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I did buy it for $3.99.
For free.
Yeah, some old lady on Facebook Marketplace was just giving a free couch away. I just went on the Marketplace. You can find anything on there, by the way. And it was just, it was, sorry, I lost my train of thought there. I just had...
You're good. So you got it on the Marketplace.
Yeah, I got it on the Marketplace. Thank you. And I just messaged this lady. I was like, hey, you still got that couch? She goes, yeah, I still got that couch. I was like, okay, cool. And I was really happy to find out the location of the filming was right at, my girlfriend's house. And because we were just going to film in her backyard, and that lady lived right up the road from there. So I was like, oh, hell yeah. I can just go and, pick that up real quick and, meet Jason up at my house. Yeah, it didn't work like that. My computer crashed before.
Oh, right.
I was about to, bounce out one of the masters for it. And fun fact, never, ever make a music video for a song you've never finished. Pro tip. I don't know, that sounds a little crazy, I know. You should probably finish the song first.
That's one thing I know you were talking about. You guys went off one of the demos of the song, and then you were going to polish it up, and then basically overlay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking brutal. I hated it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I couldn't even get into the song all the way because I'm just like, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix that. It doesn't sound good. That sounds like trash. Like,
it's the perfectionist, man.
Yeah, but the new version sounds a lot better than the demo did.
Right.
I added background vocals. I added ad libs. I added like this spacey reverb stuff. But yeah, so I got this couch. I went and picked it up. I was planning on picking it up before I saw Jason, but yeah, my computer crashed, and then on my way out there, I had to stop at Home Depot and pick up a fire extinguisher.
Oh, right.
Because, we're all in agreement that probably should have a fire extinguisher handy.
Sure. You're lighting a couch on fire.
And they doubted. They were like, that's bad. And I'm like, it's not going to go well. It's going to be a lot worse than you think it is.
Yeah.
And I kept telling him, I was like, reassuring him, just like, no, I promise, it's good. I've done it before.
Yeah.
So it's got to go exactly the same way it happened last time.
Right. Of course.
But spoiler alert, it really did though. It went well. It went well, and nothing got burned. And but okay. So working up to this video, I keep backtracking and going forward in the future, but for this story, but I'm just going to go on track from here. So I went to Home Depot. I fucking ran through the Home Depot. I was running behind at this point because the computer crashed.
Yeah.
And I was like a half hour later than I wanted to leave. I was supposed to leave at 5, meet Jason at 6. Gives me time to go to Home Depot, stop at the store, pick up some pants. I had to get some new pants.
Oh, okay.
And then get there. And I didn't end up leaving until like almost 5:40. Dude, it like...
Yeah, you didn't leave till 5:40?
Yeah, my computer just would not turn on. It kept just like booting up, crashing. I finally got a shitty version out. And after I got the shitty version completed and sent to my email, I stop at the store, but before I get to the store, they got Melon Fest going on downtown. So the entire downtown is closed off and traffic up the fucking wazoo. It was horrible. H&M was quick. You want some cheap pants? Go there.
I'm surprised you got the pants.
Yeah, balling on a budget. I didn't want to wear the same pants as the last video. Come on.
Man, the things you noticed that I wouldn't even think
a lot of people wouldn't, but I do.
I hope you washed those pants between music videos.
No, I didn't.
That's awesome.
I want to feel China's breeze against my legs. Natural.
There you go.
Unwashed. Pure. Anyways, so yeah, we get there. I was supposed to have this fucking couch before Jason got there. Jason,
You still didn't have the couch at this point?
no,
Oh
and
my
Jason
God.
was just driving around the back roads, just waiting for me. He was like, "Yeah, let's drive. It's cool." I'm like, "God, I'm such a douchebag." I felt so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
Man, it's good that you had a couple music videos under your belt with this guy. Otherwise, you'd be like, "Fuck working with this."
yeah.
You know? Like, I
Oh
don't
my
wanna
God,
work
yeah.
with
He'd be like,
guy.
"This guy's an asshole." It's the only time I did that though. Like I've been like a couple minutes here and there late with one other video, but yeah, nothing like this. This was pretty bad.
Yeah.
And yeah, so Jason actually offered. He goes, "Yeah, I can go pick the couch up with you." And I was like, "This is exactly what I didn't want to do. I wanted to keep it really professional, have it already set up, and everything was a go."
Yeah.
Good news is Jason's a cool ass dude, and went and picked up the couch. The husband, like as we're pulling in the driveway, I messaged the lady like, "Oh, we're here to pick the couch up." He just opens the garage, stares out like a serial killer. Like, oh my God, it was terrifying.
Yeah.
Comes up, I'm like, "Hey, how's it going?" He goes, "Good." Here to pick up a couch. And he's like, I said it at night. I was like, we're here to pick up that free couch, you know, whatever, and explained it to him, and he just like nods his head, doesn't say a word. Gets in his truck, moves his truck, gets out, says nothing. I'm like, this is weird as hell.
Yeah.
And then the wife saves the day. She comes out and she goes, "Hi, you must be here for the couch." I was like, "Yes."
Oh, man.
Yay. And she goes, "Oh, you're gonna love it. It's really nice. It's never been smoked on or anything like that. It's clean. You're gonna love it." And I just want to be like, "Bitch, we're about to set this bitch on fire."
Yeah.
Like, I don't care what it looks like.
Yeah.
But so we get it in the car. Even the throw pillows added in too. That was an addition. We got to throw pillows, and she was offering us a cover, and I was like, "No, we don't want the cover. I'm just gonna burn that."
That's what we call good value on the marketplace.
Yeah, it was a great value.
Yeah.
It was. I even gave her a coupon.
Awesome.
So yeah, we drive it back, and the worst part is where my girlfriend's grass is. It was like way too tall, so I had to pull out the push mower
Yeah.
before filming this video, and one of the tires is flat,
Oh my gosh, dude.
and it's
just
down
not
like
your
a
day.
like a fucking 40-degree hill.
Yeah.
Like, I mean a long hill. I had to fucking push it down. Pushing it down was easy. Pushing it back up though was the worst.
Right.
And then after that, I worked all day. And we do the same kind of work.
Right.
I'm in a different department,
Right.
but we both work at this fucking
same company.
yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a lot of manual labor, and then on top of that, mowing lawns and like just doing all this shit I didn't want to do.
Right.
And then I have to film this video afterwards too. I gotta still have the energy for that.
Yeah.
And so we get around to that finally, and my phone wouldn't load the Google Drive. It kept telling me there was a problem. You're not allowed to access this right now.
Ah.
I'm like, what? I don't have a backup. And I messaged you actually, but you were in the middle of something.
Yeah.
And you got back to me a couple hours later.
Yeah.
But Jason was just like, "Dude, download Google Drive as a app, and you can actually save it, and then save it into your notes." And I'm like, "What? You can do that?" And he goes, "Yeah," and it works, and it did. But yeah, don't ever film a video for something that you've never finished, because the weeks after that was horrible. Like the weeks after that, I was like just pressured to make it as good as I could.
Finish it up.
and
Yeah.
try to finish it up and try to make it like, and then it's just too much. And then you start realizing that you're focusing all your energy and time onto this one song that you could have made like 5 or 6 other songs. I like to just go home and feel the vibe of stuff, and then record to that, and then get ideas, listen to those the next day, and then kind of be like, "Oh, I like that one," or "I don't like that," and then just go from there.
Right.
But oh man, this song was a struggle.
Learning experience, man. It's
Yeah.
only a negative if you don't learn anything from it, right?
Oh, I learned. Yeah. It was a good it was great, dude. I wouldn't change it for the world. It was fun. It was a
Right.
lot of fun. And
I'm excited for it to go live. for
Yeah,
the
me
public
too.
to see, you know.
I can't wait for them to see it, because it's a lot different. It's
Yeah.
like more real and more, I guess, more close to me.
Yep.
Not just like turn up, like kind of stuff, you know?
Right.
Where
Right.
it's just like, I
More
don't know.
personal, and I think that kind of shows in the song itself. You know, It's definitely different, and I think the video itself is really cool too. You know, I know you just showed me it today, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's cool. Songs finished, polished up, mastered, ready to go. And
Mastered by your boy.
hell yeah.
Right over there on the other edge of this table.
Yeah.
Grady, my boy.
That was fun, man. I like that you've been giving me some tracks to kind of master, you know?
I like it.
Because a lot of the stuff I do, I don't have to master myself, you know, because it's sent out elsewhere to get mastered. So having a project like that, just not simple, but, just mastering a single itself, it's not like I'm mastering an album or anything like that.
It's
so
just...
it's kind of simple in that aspect. So that's cool,
it's like an hour and a half out of your day or something.
Yeah, something like that,
Throw you a couple bones.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, like, dude, I don't know. It's just like, I hate making people work for free.
Yeah.
For like, if it's benefiting me, I want to be able to benefit them as well.
Right.
Like, you were trying to give me free pizza to do this podcast, and I'm like, dude,
I like buying my guests food.
But I'm not a guest. I'm just one of your fucking homies. And
yeah,
it's like,
but
what, you don't want to like take advantage of me?
It's not that, man. I think it's just like a hospitality thing. It's like, let's just chill, buy pizza, have a good time.
I was hoping you were gonna say, yeah, take advantage, and I'll be like, that's what I want.
Oh yeah, want to do that again?
Yes. No, for real though. It's like I could definitely. It was no big deal.
Yeah.
I enjoy being here.
Yeah.
I enjoy doing these things and just hanging out with the boy.
Yeah.
But your boy.
It's good, man. Dude, I'm trying to think now. So we kind of talked about, Cave of Wonders or whatever. I know you've also put out, 3 Cheers to Sweet Revenge.
That's right. Okay. I know. I always get fucked up with is it 3 Cheers to Sweet Revenge or 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge?
I always forget. Yeah.
Me too. I do too.
That's your own song. That's awesome. I don't feel as bad. That's good.
No, you shouldn't, dude.
That's awesome.
Both Jason and I messed that up in the video.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say where, but
yeah,
if you look hard enough, you'll find it.
It's all right. But yeah, that was a cool video too, man. Like, I think that video, was that the first video he shot for you on his new rig?
Yes, it was. First one that he's ever used it on too.
Yeah, you could definitely tell. You'd look at like Little Nicky or God, why can't I think of the other one?
It's okay, I'm bad with song names too.
Yeah, the one in Ann Arbor we shot.
Come on.
What's up?
Temple on My Zelda.
Yes, linking up. Yeah, okay, yeah. But you could tell like there's those two, which were awesome.
Man, you gotta do your research, man. I'm just kidding.
What the hell? You bring me on this podcast, and you don't even know what the hell you're talking. No. Anyways,
I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh yeah, but you could tell, there are those videos, and then three Cheers to Sweet Revenge. Like it was like a whole nother step up. Like you could, it almost seemed like you shot with a different.
3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's 2.
But it seemed like you were shooting with like another video editor at that point. It seemed like a different style. It seemed more polished. It seemed, like all of a sudden, like, and it's just like camera. I mean, really, but like for whatever reason, like everything else seemed to just look so much better to me. I was like, oh wow, this is
huge
cool.
Improvement.
Yeah, all the transitions were cool. Like nothing was too distracting. Everything kind of like complemented the video itself.
Yeah, I still look back at that video. I'm like, I love it.
Yeah, that's a good one too. And when did that one come out? Like, was that a month or two ago, or
about a month ago? Okay,
yeah. Because I know you've been trying to be a little more consistent with like, music video uploads and stuff. I know that's a big part of your push is to like have a backlog of music videos and just kind of,
so people can look at them and just be like, wow, this kid's working.
Which is cool because you see like a lot of bands or whatnot, they'll like do music videos for like, a single off an album, but you're kind of the kind of person that's trying to put out as much content for not all the music you have, but more of the songs you have music videos that go with them, which I think is a cool thing because, I think I do a lot of my music consumption from, like, let's say Spotify, but I also spend a good amount of time watching and listening to music on YouTube as well.
Yep.
So, I mean, let's say, you put out three Cheers to Sweet Revenge, and that's a song I didn't like, let's just say, or I could be anyone, but they didn't like that one, but Little Nicky seemed interesting to them, and they listened to that, and they thought the video was cooler. They liked the colors. They liked the song. If you have one music video out there, it's like, and
you can only think so much.
Yeah, you never know who it's gonna resonate with, but
because I got like 4 different videos that are like
right,
completely just different
right
feeling. I think
the more you have out there, I think the higher chance you have of potentially grabbing a listener and keeping them as, you know, hopefully a fan. You know
yeah, because they can look at one and just be like, oh man, this guy's got like 3 other videos.
Yeah.
Let's see how these are.
Right. Not to mention some of them have kind of like behind the scenes. If they really get into it, they can kind of watch and see who you are as a person, see the process of what it goes into making a music video like that, which I think that stuff's always interesting.
I love it more than the videos, honestly.
I mean, I know you're kind of the same way. If there's a band or an artist I'm really into, I really get into them. I love watching, like, you know, little extra videos that they do, whether it's like a tour. Like, I'm a big fan of Olafur Arnalds, you know, like, and he's been doing these tours for his new album, but there's so much like video content that goes behind like how he sets up his shows for his tours and all that. And I love those. Like, some of the videos are maybe like a minute long.
Yeah, they're super interesting.
But I love that kind of stuff. So I think it's cool that on top of the music videos, you also have that content out there. And maybe they don't get a lot of views now, but give it
dude, I don't even care about the views.
A year or two, man. Once you start like building that momentum, all that stuff's gonna prove itself to be extremely valuable for you and your listeners.
I think someone like 10 years, not even 10 years, but let's say 5 years from now or 4 years from now, and they're just like, whoa, this is what he was like, or something. Right. Like, you never know. And I post it more because I'm having a great time.
Right.
Like, I love making those videos. It's fun.
Next time you do a video too, I want to shoot a behind the scenes video again.
We have
that was fun, man. I really enjoyed it.
Next time, I'm gonna pick a day where we're both free.
Yeah.
I want to work around that to make it for both of us.
What happened? I can't.
You had a baby shower or something to go to.
Okay. Yeah.
Something like that. I don't remember. It was
There's something.
You were doing something. I can't remember though.
Yeah, I don't know if it's baby shower. I don't remember going on.
Maybe
something.
A wedding? No.
Something was going on that day.
Yeah, that you were like you couldn't. So I completely understood.
But yeah, we'll hit a day where, I mean, most of the time I can free some time up to do it. So
yeah, it was just so fun. I don't know where I want to shoot it yet. I don't even know what song I'm gonna do yet, because the next song, it's gonna be a visualizer.
Yeah,
like I want to have someone draw me up something that's like a pixelated video game art.
That's cool too, because that's another transition point we can make. Because I know, like, on top of doing all this stuff, you've been working with artists for like merch, shirts, like sticker designs. So I think, like, if you do a visualizer, I mean, you're going to be hiring an artist as well to take care of all that stuff, basically animating. Yeah, I don't know, that'll be cool. I mean, how has your experience been so far, you know, getting stickers or shirt designs or album cover design? Like, how is it working with artists, and how do you find artists really to
Reddit,
yeah.
/hire an artist.
That's cool.
It is amazing.
You're helping out, like, you know, some of the people trying to come up and build up their craft, which is cool.
Yeah, I'm helping them. They help me. And it's like I've only had one mediocre experience. Yeah. And that was the guy that, I mean, you can't blame. I paid $12.
Yeah.
For a design, and like, oh god, like the lining, was he done in like fucking Microsoft Paint? Like, it was bad.
Yeah.
I have to go through and fix all that. And it's like,
you shouldn't have to fix someone else's work.
I mean, dude, and it's like a decent amount of fixing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already been working on it for a little bit, and it's like, oh man, it's a headache.
Take $100 and just see like the difference between the $12 artist and like $100 artist, and just, you know.
I did.
Oh yeah.
That was $12 for that one. I did a $25 one. The line was perfect.
Really? Yeah.
So good.
Man.
So I got 1, 2, 3 designs coming out.
That's cool.
2 stickers and then a shirt.
Yeah, that's cool.
Don't know if I want to. I'm probably going to put it on hoodies just because I love hoodies.
Right, yeah.
It's like a black hoodie.
Who doesn't love hoodies, you know?
Morons. I was kidding.
You know what's cool? I saw this, there's this band, I don't know if I've showed you them before, but they're called The Japanese House. And they're kind of a recent obsession for me. They're really cool, but
I already like it.
Yeah. I was looking at some of their merch designs, and they have some hoodies available. And I don't know what it is, man, but like down the sleeves, they have text. I think it says like The Japanese House, like down the sleeves, and then they have something about that, like filling out the sleeve space on a hoodie was so cool. Like, I love the design of that.
Oh, that's
like,
loud.
You should definitely. Oh, you're good. You should definitely do something like that. Oh, okay.
Like,
he's pulling up a hoodie right now.
Yeah, this one. It's a nice Project Maury hoodie. But it's like, yeah, the sleeve.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Sure enough. Yeah, he's pulling up his hoodie right now, and there's
And then the other side's got that.
some cool designs down the sleeve. Yeah, that's cool.
Just love it. I should probably add that. Oh my God.
What's up?
I should do Sonic rings down the side.
That'd be sick, dude.
I didn't even think about that.
Bro, I mean, I'm sure that's not hard.
No, not at all. Those are just like bling, 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 bling.
Yeah, get like 5 or 6 down the arms or whatever it is. Yeah,
I'm
like,
thinking
35.
I was thinking 3 on each side.
Yeah, that's cool too. Yeah, whatever
Just like
fits.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Maybe like a ring, Chaos Emerald ring.
Yeah.
Because a Chaos Emerald's like collect all 7 and you get Supersonic.
Yeah. That's another thing, man. That's so, as you develop your brand as an artist, that's another thing that's like really big about you is like, the influence of video games you played growing up as a kid. Like your designs and stuff are all very influenced by video games and movies that like influenced you as a kid, which I think is cool. I think
Thanks, man.
People that are into that kind of thing, that's gonna catch their eye and they're gonna be like, oh, he's into Sonic. That's really cool because I'm a Sonic connoisseur, if that's a thing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no. When I was a kid, I used to I hated hot dogs. I don't eat them to this day. I did for a little bit, but like, dude, I hated them.
Yeah.
I hated chili on hot dogs.
Okay.
But Sonic's favorite food was a chili dog.
So you scarfed that bitch down, didn't you?
I had to force my my mom to call them Sonic dogs.
No.
Yeah.
And then you'd eat them.
Yeah, not eat them.
Oh,
but
man.
if they just said chili dog, I was like, nope. Go to hell.
It's gotta be a Sonic dog.
It's gotta be a Sonic dog, and I felt like I'd power up. I'm not even kidding. Like I was so into that.
It's like Popeye and his spinach.
Oh my, yeah. Except I go fast. No, Sonic was still is a big part of my life. More so the memories than playing the games. Like I still play the games. Don't get me wrong, but it's been a while.
That's kind of how I was, man, with like Spyro. I know you love Spyro too, but that was like a big game that like influenced me as a kid, and I was so excited for this like remastered, reignited trilogy.
They did a great job.
They did, but like
couple things that you can't get back.
I played it, and I beat the whole game or whatever, but like.
You don't feel that need to go back, do you?
No.
Neither do I.
You play it once.
Same with Crash Team Racing.
Okay, yeah.
I feel the same thing. It's like I loved it, but like as a kid, it was like something different. I
do like though that like they're starting to take these old classic games and they're kind of trying to give them a nice modern polish, remaster them, and it kind of brings a lot of like younger generations into like these awesome series we knew growing up as kids too. So.
I mean, in the Spyro game.
Yeah.
I kept the original music. I did
too.
Yeah.
I loved Stuart Copeland, man. His work on that. I mean, the reignited music was great too. But something about like the old guitar samples, the big old power chords, and like something about the music in that game. I wish they'd put that soundtrack on Spotify, man.
Oh my god,
they don't.
Amazing. I don't even know. Maybe on Apple. Nah, I doubt it. That's something you got to go on like Google and torrent. Well, not torrent, but like Mediafire now.
Yeah.
I would say torrent, even though like no one. I mean, people probably still torrent, but not as popular.
That'd be cool to find.
But no, it's.
Could you imagine like getting Spyro soundtrack, the old school Spyro soundtrack on like a vinyl?
Oh. Just.
I was a big RuneScape nerd as a kid, man, and I got the RuneScape vinyl with all the old classics.
They always told you, never get this. Then you break out a cage and you get this.
My brother below.
I'm not even gonna do it.
No, man. Once we go down the rabbit hole with Borat impersonations, it's all over, man.
I know, man, because then I'm just gonna be like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh my gosh, man. I had been like, all right, story time. So I had been like using and abusing the Borat accent for like a good period of time, just completely annoying Rachel to like her limits. And we went over to her cousin's house, and we were playing a game, some card game. I think it's Cards Against Humanity or something. And I just did the wow, and apparently her cousin's husband caught on to that and just jumped in to Borat impersonations and like annoyed his wife.
Oh,
like,
that's amazing.
And we were both just feeding off each other, just doing
yes.
Borat impersonations. He was singing the what's the national anthem?
Oh, Kazakhstan is the greatest
He's
country.
just belting it out, and she's like, "Shut up!" And like, you know, for me, it was kind of just
turn
like,
around and be like,
wow,
"You'll never
wow,
get this, you'll never get
yeah,
this
right. Oh my god, man! It was
Na-na-na-na-na.
so, I was dying. I think about that to this day, and I crack up thinking about that.
So great.
I was so proud.
That entire movie is like, oh, it's so good.
It is, man.
It's amazing. It's so fucking amazing.
I think, I think his work's so good. Like, the Brothers Grimsby cracks
Still
me
gotta
up,
see
too.
that.
Yeah,
Dude, you've been talking about that for years with me.
Oh, that's a movie.
That's the next one we gotta watch. Dude, Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Yes.
I still think about it.
Yes, dude.
It's amazing.
I just, for the listeners, I just recently made Donovan watch Secret Life of Walter Mitty, which is probably my number one favorite movie.
Years in the making for you telling me to watch it. And then we were just like, fuck it. And we watched it together.
Yeah.
Had popcorn, held hands.
Yeah, hold hands.
I cut a hole in the bottom of the popcorn.
Go on, reach in there for me.
That's right. Reach in there and get all that
But
candy.
no, like, yeah, I think about that movie so frequently too. Like, it's
Especially at work.
profound. Yeah,
At work, especially.
dude, I'm not kidding you. Every single day. So we recently watched that movie. A week or two ago?
Yeah. Yep.
Every day at work, man. I put on the Walter Mitty soundtrack and I listen to that while I work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, you can put on music while you listen?
Yeah, it's a little different over where I'm at. Our computers have speakers there, so I just blast soundtracks on YouTube and work. Kind of cool.
Fuck you.
Yeah, you should come work.
Yeah, I should. I should go to your plant versus mine. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot everything over there where you guys are is flammable, so they have everything encased in special boxes and stuff.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't care though. Fuck work. We're podcasting.
Yeah, right. But
yeah, so I got a visualizer coming out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Oh yeah. Song's called Stack It Tall, Stack It Wide.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's right.
Yeah,
Money,
this
money,
is the
money,
one for
money,
the visualizer?
Yep, for the visualizer. Gonna do some like 8-bit sprite kind of thing. Ooh. Almost just burp there.
Oh, yeah. Is this gonna be like a turn up song, as you'd call it, or is it?
Yes and no.
That's cool. Yeah.
It's not like, ooh, money, 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 kind of thing. You know, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. All my songs are just like, just how I'm feeling.
Which is cool. That's how it should be, I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've tried forcing. I've tried forcing before, and then I'm like, I hate this.
Right.
I can't even like genuinely release this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of people probably think that like my music, I don't care what people think of my music. I'm still gonna put it out.
Mm-hmm.
But I know there's people out there that are like, dude, this kid's trying so hard. And I'm not trying at all when it comes to the music I make. I make what I feel.
Yeah.
Down in my heart.
Right.
You know, because Kingdom Hearts taught me that.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Whatever you feel in your heart, you do. Like, you just feel it super close in your heart. And, like, no matter how much darkness is around or deep down, there's always going to be a little bit of light. And it always has the possibility to shine through.
Yeah.
That's why I love Kingdom Hearts. Is like, it's so, like,
game.
Heartfelt.
Yeah.
No pun intended. But it's, I don't know, that's why it resonates with me so well. And same with Final Fantasy. Like, specifically 10.
Okay.
Because when I was growing up, man, I used to like. They have this game called Blitzball, and it's like soccer meets like underwater sport. I don't know. It's like a giant dome.
Okay.
And it's like all underwater, but they can breathe somehow. I don't get it. But they play like soccer, but it's like football-ish. And Titus does this move called the Ject shot, which is what his dad was named. Was Ject. And he like does a backflip, and like at the height of the backflip, he kicks the ball with one foot. So like you know, essentially he throws the ball up and then does like a backflip and then kicks it.
Okay.
At the same, I used to go on the trampoline and try to do that.
that.
Oh yeah, all the time.
That's awesome.
I used to wear my arm inside my coat, like hanging like a cast would be.
Yeah.
Because the other main character, Aaron, he would only use one hand with his sword, and the other hand would be in his coat.
Okay.
You can ask my brother that. I used to
Yeah.
do it all the time.
Really?
I used to cut my jeans like Titus. He used to have shorts, but one short was like a capri, and the other side was like a regular short.
Oh, interesting.
So like one was just longer than the other.
Yeah.
I used to like do that on purpose too.
Yeah, wow.
The things you do for games, man.
You were, you're profoundly inspired by that stuff. It's
Oh,
so cool.
excessively.
That,
I fucking love it. It's like anything, like Life is Strange.
Yeah,
I
that's-
love Life is Strange.
That's a modern day classic. You know what I mean?
Oh, straight up. Like I can't wait to play episode 3.
Yeah.
I haven't. I'm waiting until I get that computer so I can stream it.
Yeah. Which I think, I mean, not to get off subject, but I think that's going to be such a big thing for you too, because like your brand, your music is all very influenced by, like I said, video games and whatnot. I think actually playing video games, streaming that for an audience
Benefit.
is a great thing, man, because like, you get people that get into your streams, they might like your music as well, like it's kind of this thing that just feeds into this one thing that you want, which is music.
Yeah, it's like a whole bunch of different things that I love.
It's like a hive, man. You just send everything
Yeah.
to the hive, man. Like, this is my Twitch or Mixer or whatever, my streaming outlet. This is
Music.
like everything leads back to,
Yeah,
that.
the brand.
Yep. But yeah, no, I
But
think it's good, man, because that's right up your alley. That's what Don is.
Yep, it's just like video game dorky nerd shit. I'm wearing a Life is Strange shirt right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Blackwell Academy.
Oh, cool. I didn't even notice that.
It's so indistinctful. You like, I can't
Does it say anything on the back, or is it just the B?
Yeah, it says Arcadia Bay Bigfoots.
Oh, that's cool, man.
It's got like a big Bigfoot on the bag.
It's a game that everybody listening should check out.
For sure. If you're into like decision making
Plus, I mean,
and
play it just for the soundtrack alone.
oh my god, the soundtrack's amazing. I feel like indie
Yeah.
records, but like with a really good
A
heartfelt.
video game with Sufjan Stevens music throughout it,
Oh
or
my
at
God.
least, throughout it is a game that needs to be played.
Captain Spirit.
Yes. I didn't even play that, but
It was really boring.
was it?
It was more for the lore.
Okay.
Like
that's
just
cool.
like understanding the story behind it with
Yeah.
Chris and his dad. I liked it, don't get me wrong, but it was just like, where's Life is Strange too?
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I could see it being a good thing to play before getting into Life is Strange too, because obviously,
yes.
they tie into each other.
They straight, yeah.
But it's cool that they use that Death with Dignity song by Sufjan Stevens to be kind of the song that encapsulates this kid's life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's kind of the music that tells his story, and I love it. It's such a good.
It's got a shock through my body.
Dude.
I'm just thinking about it. Seriously, I just got goosebumps and everything.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Listen to the rest of that record too. It's
I
so
will.
good.
Yeah, I've only listened to a couple songs.
Like the 4th of July. That's a great song on that.
I haven't heard that yet.
Yeah.
I just like Death with Dignity.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
it's Life
classic.
is Strange.
I think-
Maybe it's
Yeah.
both reasons. I actually enjoy the music too, though.
Dude, we can get that, man. Some of the thing with Sufjan Stevens too, man, is like I feel like his music,
Just
he makes
whatever it wants it to be.
yeah, because like you get Carrie Ann Lowell, which is the album that Death with Dignity is, where it's this kind of indie acoustic kind of thing, but then
Like
you
a
get things
weird
like
electric wave.
yeah, like Enjoy Your Rabbit, which is probably one of my favorite albums, is like this electronic like instrumental album that for whatever reason when I listen to, I picture like just dark purple cloudy sky and like I'm walking up to like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. I don't even know why.
No,
There's
that's
nothing
awesome.
specific about the music, but like I just picture that when I listen to that album, and like I've loved it ever since. Just like, and it's like the most like not random, but the most out there album I think he has.
Yeah,
you know, because he's
I heard that one song that you showed me by him, and I was like, this is really trippy.
Yeah.
But the thing I love about music the most is everyone resonates with it so different.
Right.
Like someone interprets it in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
They feel their certain way about it, and it's so. It's such a cheesy thing to say, but music is really subjective
Yeah, absolutely.
when it comes to like how you feel about it. So like, you may think it's trash, but then like someone out there is probably like, just got a big old wet stain in their pants.
Right.
Like this is
Yeah.
the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yep.
So it's beauty is in the eye of the beholder, I guess, if you want to be real cheesy.
We all see things. We all see and hear things with different eyes and ears. You know what I mean? Like
You hear a dog whistle, I hear Beethoven's Fourth in C minor.
I mean, really.
That's true, yeah.
So, like, think about sampling. I mean, you hear me smacking a trash can lid, I hear money. But, you know.
That was good. Jesus.
But, yeah. Well, we can wrap it up, man. I know it's getting late. We've been at it for a while now, so.
How long is a while? How many minutes is that? Something.
I think it's over an hour and a half. No, it's about an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's
cool. Good with me.
What?
I was gonna say I sound like Andrew. Yeah. Yeah. I got a friend that doesn't say yeah, he just gets rid of the Y. It's just yeah. Like I'll be like, what's up, dude? Like, hey, you wanna go do this? Yeah. That's like
Oh, that's awesome. That should be your ringtone when he calls.
Oh, God.
But,
my ringtone is 18 naked. Yeah, that's my ringtone. But any final remarks for you, Mr. Granty?
No, not. I mean, just thank you for taking the time to be on this. I'm glad we could kind of talk about, these projects you had going on, and for all you listeners, check out Don again at Don Hip Hop. This is the Instagram handle, and this new music video, Cave of Wonders, will be coming out probably in the next week or two.
That's right. I'm gonna keep you guys wondering about it.
Yeah. But all right, man. Well,
I don't really have anything else to say other than thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking out the Grant Borland podcast, The Thought
Collective. And if you guys are enjoying the podcast, it'd really help us out if you left a rating and a comment on the the Apple Podcast app. That just kind of helps things grow a little bit, and
lets them know you're doing a great job too.
Yeah. Yep. I know some people already have been doing that, which has been cool. It's cool to see. So if you guys want to help out the show in any way you can, that's a good way to do it. So, but other than that, man,
and the other is paypal.com//
Venmo
/Vimo or Vivo, whatever, you know what I mean. But yeah, it's been a great time. Thanks for having me, buddy. Cave of Wonders coming out soon. Stack it tall, stack it wide. That'll be soon too. And then I'll get you some slappy stickers as well. Just message me on Instagram or
gotta get a
store going.
Yeah, you'll advertise that on Instagram when the time comes though. So
I think these ones I'm probably gonna sell.
Yeah, good.
Maybe.
Good.
Yeah, I shouldn't just give them away this time.
Get some cheap ones. Not cheap, but get some cheaper ones to kind of throw in packages that people order hoodies and stuff. I always like it.
Yeah, that was my plan. I wanted to do I'll talk to you about that after this. So anyways, thanks for having me, bro. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. And for everyone else listening out there, whoa.